So Snif's Heal the Way fragrance has been on my fragrance wish list for the longest. It's not a new fragrance, but I think it is new for this year. It's been out for some months now, and it's probably going to be the last pistachio fragrance that I add to my collection because it appears that I am more of a fan of the sweet, creamy, fluffy pistachio note in, say, Pistachio Please from Finery, as opposed to the soapy pistachio that I get from Cahiers Pistachio or the marzipan pistachio that I get from Kayali's very popular gelato yum fragrance. So I'm really excited to try this one. I've heard great things about it. I've heard that it is a unique fragrance. It is a fragrance done in collaboration with someone named Elle, who I believe used to be a YouTube creator, a YouTube content creator. This is the first that I've heard about her. I don't know her otherwise, but I love the concept of this fragrance as something that is designed around healing and self-care and, you know, just relaxation, all of the things that I really love about what fragrance does and the role that fragrance plays in my life. So I'm going to read a little bit about it from Snif's website. So on the Snif website, the description of this is, it's designed by author and mindfulness teacher Elle. Heal the Way is a gentle reminder to carve out moments for personal peace. Breathe in the comforting spray throughout the day and remember Alex's note to self. Be proud of how far you've come and keep healing with love. With pistachio, divana, vanilla, and the soothing scent of Palo Santo, this warm, light smell pairs well with your daily affirmations. The notes of Snif Heal the Way are pistachio cream, divana, Palo Santo, vanilla absolute, musk, and amber. I'm a little bit nervous about Palo Santo only because maybe the Palo Santo will not be as strong as it is when you're actually burning the Palo Santo wood, which for me, I'm not a fan of that smell. So I'm hoping that it doesn't overtake all of the other really nice notes in this fragrance. I don't think that it will. So this is the box that the full bottle of Snif's Heal the Way comes in. As someone who is a lit and creative writing major, or at least I was in college, and someone who loves stationery and writing and journaling, I absolutely love this packaging. I love all the wonderful positive messages on it. And I also just love this packaging. It feels like kind of like craft papery. It's just really nice to touch. Like I want to be able to open this and save it. There's like a little seal at the top here. It just feels special. It feels like Elle designed this herself. I'm sure she did, but it also just feels like she really like just wrapped this with her own hands. I've always, even since I was a child, at Christmas, loved a really nicely wrapped package. Presentation means a lot to me, so I really like this. I'm actually gonna just open it. Let's see if I can open it without destroying it. Oh, I was gonna use my freaking mic today and I forgot. Well, you can hear me, right? It's gonna take a while for me to get used to using that mic just regularly. Okay, perfect. So I was able to get it open. This feels like vellum. Now that I'm touching it, it's not actual paper, it's vellum. I worked at Kate's Papery Stationery gazillion years ago, and they had a paper wall with all the different kinds of paper because it was very much a stationery store for people who like to write letters and petal paper with rose petals in it and that kind of thing. So I recognize this kind of paper right away. I'm so glad that somebody still uses it. Ta-da! Gonna keep that. And then the box is just Snif's typical, usual box that slides out right here. And then this is the fragrance, which I think is sort of like lightly, the bottle is like a light blue shade. So even though I generally am not a fan of Snif's fragrance bottles, I do love that the bottle for Snif's Healed Away is like this light, I don't know, greenish, sort of bluish, very calming shade. And so it's kind of like soft and smoky with the writing and affirmation on it. And I really love that. I love the way Elle designed this bottle. So here is the box the sample from Snif comes in. And here is the bottle itself. I'm just gonna spray it on a clean tester. Ooh. Oh, so I do smell the Palo Santo come through. I like it though. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. It gives me a kind of oody kind of vibe. That's the first thing that I'm getting. Like, it reminds me of the first time I smelled Kayali's Vanilla Oudgasm. There's a kind of dry resinousness to it, but also sweetness, which comes from the pistachio cream. I like that. Oh, I like this. Yes. It's doing the right things. I like the way it smells. I like the way the Palo Santo in this is used. It has a kind of an incensey vibe, you know, just kind of like it's got a little bit of the base and earthiness in the Palo Santo. It's got the creaminess from the pistachio. It's very nice. I really like it. For me, this is one of those fragrances that's slightly familiar to me in a really pleasing way, but with some aspects of it that I've never quite smelled before. Ooh, this is nice. This is very nice. Yeah, this is a hit. I'm gonna spray it on my skin and just see what that's like. It's slightly nutty. I'm also getting the nuttiness, the nutty quality from the pistachio as well. Ooh, on my skin, it's sweeter. I really like this. I really like this. And I don't know if it's a safe blind buy necessarily, because it's pretty specific in the way the Palo Santo is in this, but it's not too strong. So if it's not something that you like right away, at least it's not overwhelming, but I liked it right away. Like, this is a really nice, chill, but incensey, sweet, creamy pistachio, but that Palo Santo is definitely in here. I'm not getting so much of the Divana, which, let me just look up Divana, because I'm assuming that it is a rose note, because I've heard of Divana rose. Let me just check. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Divana has a unique complex scent that is described as warm, exotic, and slightly spicy. So that may well be what I am picking up. This is perfectly paired with the Palo Santo. I'm definitely picking up that spiciness, the warmth, the exoticness. I don't really like the word exotic, but I get it. And then it says Divana has floral notes. It's woody. Divana has a hint of wood in it. Herbaceous. Definitely. Yep. I don't think that this is a fragrance that leans more feminine or masculine. I feel like it's a fragrance that anyone could wear. But I think that in terms of who would like it. It's not along the lines of gender. It's really along the lines of who would like these kinds of notes. Vanilla Absolute is definitely bringing that sweetness, the musk and the amber. This is a first impression, so I'm gonna have to wear this a bit. I'll be wearing it today for sure, just to see how it dries down and how long it lasts on my skin. But I definitely like this fragrance, and I didn't expect that I wouldn't. I pretty much knew that it was a safe bet I was going to like this fragrance. It's just that I'd heard so much about it. I'm just like, oh my God, I just want to smell this already so that I get to know exactly what all the fuss is about. And now I know. This is so good. I really, really enjoy this. Definitely recommend it if you are into pistachio fragrances, but this is not at all like Kayer's pistachio or Kayali's Yum Gelato. This is definitely more of the way that Elle envisioned it. And not knowing her at all, I really, really love the direction of this. I love the design of it. I love the intention behind it. And I would definitely recommend this. Oh man. Oh, it's beautiful. It's really nice. As my skin warms up, it's giving more of the notes. Is it weird to say that it is familiar and unique at the same time? That's just how I feel. I've never smelled anything quite like this, even though I've smelled aspects of it. I don't think I've smelled these aspects together in one fragrance. I also wanted to mention that the other two Snif fragrances in my collection, because apparently the Snif collection is growing, are Cocoa Shimmy, which is the last fragrance that I got from Snif, and the very first one that I purchased, Sweet Ash, which as you can see is down below the halfway point. And so this one is my third. So I think that we have a Snif love over here at Zen Aesthetic. Let me know in the comment section down below if you are a fan of any Snif fragrances as well. If you've tried this one, Heal the Way by Elle, I'd love to know what you thought of this, or if there are any other Snif fragrances that you've tried that you would recommend for me to try. This smells amazing. When this is done, I'm just gonna spray, I'm gonna walk through it, I'm gonna let it fill the room, and I'm gonna chill. Cause you know what today is? It's Friday. And you know what this weekend is? It's Labor Day weekend. And if I could tell you how much I need this long weekend, you don't even know. And I don't know if anybody out there, I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. I don't do this at the end of videos usually. I don't know if any of you subscribe to Mercury retrograde. I do. And it was literally the entire month of August. And it did not let up for one single second. It has been diabolical. It's just been insane. Has anybody else experienced that this month? Let me know that in the comment section down below too. So this is really going to help me to just kind of get a vibe going to start off this weekend. I just need peace. I need stillness. I need centeredness. And I feel like this Heal the Way from Snif has arrived just in time. Very timely right now. So again, that is it for me. Hope to see you in my next video soon. Bye.